Hey there, Sagittarius. This is going to be your love synergy reading for February 2017. So this is for Sagittarius' sun, moon, and rising. If you are new to this channel and are new to this specific video, how I usually do this reading is I shuffle 4 cards, which represent the 4 elements: earth, fire, air, water, also representing the love interest. So Earth being Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, love interest. Air being Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, love interest. Fire signs such as yourself, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and water, Cancer, Capricorn, and Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, love interest for the month. So instead of doing that, I'm going to use the 4 elements of the zodiac. So for Earth, I'm going to use pentacles. For air, I'm going to use swords. For fire, I'm going to use wands. And for water, I'll be using cups. So I'm going to shuffle until I get one of the others. So this is for Sagittarius synergy with Earth sign love interest for February 2017. What is the synergy between Sagittarius and Earth sign love interest for February? The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, first Pentacles card, and now I'm looking for Swords. So this is synergy between Sagittarius and Air sign love interest for February 2017. What is the synergy? The Moon, the Empress, the Hermit, the 4 of Swords. Okay. Next, I'm looking for Wands. So this is synergy between Sagittarius and fellow fire signs. What is the synergy between Sagittarius and fire sign love interest for February 2017? There we go, the King of Wands. Next, we're looking for Cups, which represents Sagittarius' synergy with water sign love interest for February. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, and I'm going to pull clarifiers from the True Love Oracle cards. So, earth, air, fire, water, creativity, sacred woman, self-respect, and the gardener. All right, so let's take a look, Sagittarius. So those of you dealing with earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, have 7 of Pentacles with creativity. So there's been some effort placed towards manifesting something with this relationship or with this individual. There's a couple here in this card waiting for the opportunity to create. So it's kind of like you've had to take a step back, stop focusing on it, or stop working towards this picture here, this dream. You know, the opportunity, the door, you feel like the door hasn't been opened. Maybe for some of you, it will never open, you feel. And it's like, I just need to take a step back from this relationship, or maybe it's time for me to give it up. It's not going anywhere. Some of you feel like it's just not worth it anymore. Things are just not happening. Maybe this door never did open for some of you. Maybe there was too much effort put into, you know, it was a one-sided effort, and you're deciding to just take a step back, have patience with it, or just leave. You've had too much patience. It's not moving, and you decided to walk away. Sagittarius dealing with air signs, Gemini, Libras, or Aquarius. You have the 4 of Swords with the sacred woman. So this connection troubles you in a sense. You don't quite understand where you stand with this person. You might have had a vision of what it was or what it could be, pretty black and white. You're kind of praying to understand it. You don't get this person. They may not even understand you. It's a lot of mental conflict or confusion. Here you're also wanting to just have patience and take a step back. Maybe even try to get clarity or gain clarity about this person or this individual. This person could have been a healing or a supportive individual who encourages you, who uplifts you. You saw them as like a spiritual woman or male. The man, he's very feminine, very nurturing. I feel like a valuable asset to you in some way. But for some reason, maybe you feel like you are not good enough for this person, or you fell out of their graces in some way. Like, I'm just not good enough for this person. You just don't understand where they're coming from. I feel like this person is very spiritual, naturally loving and giving, and you feel like you're undeserving of it. You don't understand how they could be this way. So it's kind of like you took a pause with this relationship. You're very mentally conflicted by it. It's hard for you to find mental balance with this person. So either one of you may have cut each other off, one or the other. If you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, you have the King of Wands with self-respect. So here I feel like there's a little bit of a power struggle. Who's right or who's wrong? Who's in... I feel like most of you are dealing with a Leo. It's finding that balance between, because you're both... It's like you're both strong-willed. And you can bump heads at times. You feel like by asserting yourself or standing in your power means maybe being a little bit pushy or too direct with your approach, both of you. Both of you are fighting for respect. You feel like you're respecting yourself. Any person that challenges you or makes you feel like you're not an authority, you feel like they're being disrespectful. So I feel like that is what's going on here with you and this fire sign person that you're dealing with. It's either my way or the highway, because it feels for both of you, you feel like the other person owes you respect or owes you something, and some of you are feeling like, I need to move away from this person to find healing. It could be that this person makes you feel like you're not respected or you're not appreciated, makes you lack in confidence, throws you off balance. It's like a power struggle, an egotistical fight between the both of you. Who's in power, who's not. It's like you both believe that no one can be, it's like you believe that it has to be one or the other be in a powerful position, the other person be the submitter. So submissive or non-submissive. It has to be one or the other. You both can't be in a place of power. You don't know how to submit when the time is right. So there's a power struggle here. Dealing with water signs, you have the Six of Cups with the Gardener. So there's a lot of wanting to renew something with a past lover. You could be thinking about a past lover who's a water sign. Wanting to recreate the relationship or wanting to rebuild it or wanting to grow or evolve with this person. For some of you, this is past where you might just be thinking about this person because of all of these other things that are going on with these other signs that you're dealing with. For some of you, this water sign is kind of like a fallback person when things get rough or get tough. Some of you may believe that this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio person is your soulmate and that there's room to grow. Or maybe at the timing wasn't right in the past. You were maybe too young, too immature for a real relationship, or just the timing was immature. It wasn't right. So it feels like I've grown a lot. I've acquired a lot in love, and now I'm ready for you, or I'm ready for a real relationship, and you're thinking about this person. You're going back and forth with your emotions. You're digging up old emotions. Spirit is telling you to be mindful of thinking about the past too much, because I feel a lot of you will be revisiting this relationship solely because you're having difficulties with either of these, either situation you're in. If you feel called to look at this situation, look at it a little more deeper as to why those feelings are coming up, why you're looking back at this person and wanting to reconnect. Where's those feelings coming from? If you're in a committed relationship, it could be that you both want to start fresh and start new. You know, maybe the past was a little bit difficult. You guys weren't ready for what it is that you truly want. Now you feel like you've learned enough, you've grown enough to make this work, to come together. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels deck as advice for you, Sagittarius. Excuse me one second. Sorry about that, Saggies. I had to do a quick call, so I apologize. So let me go ahead and pull your Romance Angels card as advice for you. I hope you guys can hear me okay, because I've been getting like a couple of comments that my volume is too low, but I'm speaking directly into the camera. But all right, sorry about that. So we have the unrequited love card. There's not enough chemistry, enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So Sagittarius, the advice for you at this time is, if you feel like there's an unequal balance in a relationship or a connection to another that you're interested in this month, this sounds a little bit harsh, from getting to have some self-respect and not put yourself out there if it's not being reciprocated, to go where you are deserved of love. And maybe it might not be the right time for this connection for some of you. Majority of you, you are seeing that maybe there is not enough attraction or chemistry for this relationship to go the distance, okay? Like I said, there's a pause and reaction for some of you. Even here with the Six of Cups situation with the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio lover or love interest, where you're focusing on the past, can it be rebuilt? And it may not be the right time for that connection, or just maybe that you're picking up old energy and looking back in the past rather than moving forward. Okay, so you might just be looking for something. If it's not working here, it's not working there, then I'm just going to pick up the next best thing, or what I feel is the next best thing, and it might not be the best thing for you. All right, so that is your advice, Sagittarius. I do hope that this reading is beneficial for you and you find it helpful and brings you clarity. And as always, I send you guys lots of love and lots of light. Peace.